Hi Gemini, and welcome to your December 2016 general tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot, and can you like, share, subscribe, anything like that to support the channel? It just keeps my work going. And for anyone who wants a private reading, my details are in the About section. And Gemini, you've got such an interesting, you always get really interesting readings. There's such an energy around you of new potential, new horizons. The only place I'm at, and I'm looking, and I think some Geminis are quite bored with where they're at. But anyhow, let's have a look at your reading. Let's sort of just have a proper look. You at the moment is this Eight of Discs in reverse. I've got you, some of you are looking for work. You might be out of work. But I'm getting more than that, Gemini. I'm getting you being not very fulfilled where you're at the moment, particularly around your work. I'm getting a sense of you being quite bored, a bit, for many, a bit, you're a bit closed off, you're bored. You've got this here, you've got the Four of Cups here, and I'm getting, so that's where you're at. You're just not that fully content and happy. There's a sense of unsatisfaction. Not in the deepest sense, more in what you're doing for a daily living. And as you enter December, this is you, and this is about new horizons. And I think, Gemini, you're really starting to look at how you can broaden your horizons. Many Geminis have had a massive few weeks, just so much going on. And I think this is you sitting there going, how can I really fulfill my potential? How can I reach for these goals? For some Geminis, you're having to wait. But I'm not getting this as a waiting card at the moment. For some, as a waiting, you're waiting for your ships to come in. So that's why you could be this Four. You're needing to preserve your finances a little bit because you're waiting on your finances to come. You might be waiting on money so you can set new goals and new intentions and reach out for new horizons. That is how I'm getting you this month. I'm getting you. It's like you're a bird that wants to fly free. And look what follows it. Wheel of Fortune. Look, beautiful new potential coming through. And I think the only issue you have to worry about is some of you could be feeling a bit stagnated in the beginning of December. A little bit stagnant, a little bit bored of what you've got, and that's why you're looking to bring in new things. And look, right at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Wands. That's more new potential, new growth, new opportunities. That's all I'm getting. I'm just getting this complete breath of fresh air when I look at this reading. And again, the only challenge I'm getting is where you're at the moment. And I'm not getting you at a bad place. You're just not fully feeling yourself. A little bit shut down, maybe a little bit fed up, finding it really hard to focus on things. But for some of you who are waiting for a new job, this is great news with the Wheel of Fortune. Because if this is looking for a new job, a job's going to come. But I think for a lot of Geminis, there's something way deeper going on. This is about you reaching for your potential. And I don't think it's the easiest, most comfortable decision, because in your very strange advice card, but you've got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is sometimes about outer conflict, definitely about an inner conflict, a bit unsure. It's that tug of war feeling. Shall I move in one direction or shall I move in the other direction? And it's just about feeling torn. And as an advice card, it's almost saying to me, Gemini, that please don't judge what I'm saying, that maybe you need to go through this process. If you're feeling bored and stagnated and unsatisfied where you are, And it's nothing heavy. You're in charge of all the minor arcana. Always. But it's almost essential you need to go through this process to get to this Wheel of Fortune and to bring in all these new potentials forward in your life. Because Geminis are not meant to be bored. They're just not meant to be, that is not your energy. And if that's how you're feeling, it's almost saying the advice card that go through the process you're in. Sort of allow yourself to be bored, allow yourself to be in conflict so you can come to the other side of it, so you can reach out for your goals. You're going to anyhow by the end of the month, so don't worry. You're going to, Gemini spirit is going to win through. And I think with that 5, it's saying don't fight this process. Just don't fight it. And I know it's easier said than done, but all great change comes after having to work through some crap. And you've definitely got change and massive potential here, Gemini. In your environment card, you've got the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be an earth sign, man or woman. It's not gender specific. If it's a male one, they tend to be a bit more dynamic. So it's much more of an actor principle. So this could be a boss. It could be someone that you live with. It could be your partner. It could be your father. It could be anyone, really, to tell you the truth. Only you know who it is. But in this position, it's saying you've got no power over this situation. It's out of your control. So there might be someone in your life that's obviously very significant to you. It could be a boss that you have no control over. With the King of Pentacles, I never get this king as a ruthless person. He's slow. Oh my gosh, he's so slow moving. Nothing's going to happen in a hurry. And maybe that's what some of the issues is, Gemini. You're waiting for this king to make a move. And I would say he is going to make a move if it is a lover issue. But it's just, you have no control over it. And everything they do is so slow. Because that's just what the earth element is. But, you know, Gemini, my advice is to you, okay, maybe emotionally you're feeling a bit peeved off, but you've got so much other things going on. And I really don't mean that to be rude, but I'd grab the opportunities that you've got, all this new potential. Your hopes and fears is the Six of Swords. So this is about moving on to brand new chapters. I think you're doing a lot of focus on the coming year, and this is about you moving on to calmer waters, less troubled times. And yeah, I think you're quite excited about the new year, particularly because you end December on the 8 of Cups. And that's, again, the 8 of Cups character is searching for the 10 of Cups. It's that searching for something more. And I really see that in your reading, Gemini, as a theme. That's what your December seems to be about. There's something within your reading and something about your energy. It's not bad, but just not fully satisfied. And I've got so much potential for you reaching out to find that satisfaction. And this is you going for it. This isn't a lost card, by the way. Can be a little bit, but it's not like the Death card or the 5 of Cups, which isn't always but loss either. I always think this is quite an empowered card. Yeah, this is about empowered choices, basically. And yeah, this is about making empowered choices to move to another level of your life. And I pulled another card for you, and you got the Lovers as the outcome. So this could be a very fun New Year's Eve for many Geminis. And I'm not saying this search for more isn't a relationship, because it could be, because he was right. He's walking right to the Lovers card, basically, the way the cards fell out of the deck. So for some, this could definitely be meeting a soulmate, in search of a soulmate, moving away from a sense, Gemini, that something's not fully met your needs and you know it, and you're searching for something deeper, and I think you're going to get it, Gemini. So yes, that's your December general reading. I'll post the loved ones for singles and couples over the next few days, so please subscribe and I'll let you know. And I wish you a beautiful month, Gemini. I'm really excited for you. I really am. Okay, Gemini, bye.